I try to build Snake in Godot, and it works mostly. It's a little bit janky. So I'm new to game development, and this week really kind of hit home how much I didn't know and with how much I struggled building Snake. I do think struggling is part of the learning curve. You know, you've got to try things, you've got to fail, you've got to question your entire life, and then you kind of succeed. And it's just a loop like that. Okay, maybe not question your entire life, that's just me. I want to touch on what I think I need to do going forward, what didn't go so well this week, and what went well. That is a very, very small list. So going forward, I have been really hesitant to watch tutorials. I've learned web development, and I know I can get stuck in tutorial hell very easily, and I didn't want that to happen. But on the other hand, I'm so new to game development that I have no idea really where to start. So I need to find this balance of doing tutorials whilst not getting stuck in tutorial hell. So to kind of battle that, I started NetNinja's Godot course. I used to watch NetNinja for web development stuff, really liked him, although I think this is a different guy. And the course, you know, I've still got a few things to do. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really well explained. One point is that you don't actually get the assets on this course. I think it says you do on the basics, but that's if you pay for the course. So that's just a minor thing. You can find your assets from itch.io like I did, or you could pay the course. It's maybe $2 or $3. That's up to you. But to also get more of a feel of game development, I'm going to do Bracky's course. I haven't started this yet. I've heard it's really good. I'm hoping it will give me more of like a general fundamental overview of things. So that's kind of the idea. I'll probably find out some more niche tutorials on like specific topics when I need to. There's also this programming Godot GD script. Could possibly go over that. Again, GD script's quite new. I don't know too much Python. So yeah, those are the ideas. I also need to play more games, to be honest. Like, I need to see what people are building. So if you've got any cool recommendations, please do let me know. Now, in terms of like struggles, I thought, honestly, this is probably bad, but I thought Snake would be really easy to build. And some of it is, and other parts I just could not get my head around. So the main issue was the Snake body. That's got to follow the head in a position, like follow the head as it goes around. It makes sense, but I just could not wrap my head around it. I did watch a couple of tutorials. I didn't code along with them. I just wanted to get a gist of how people approached it. And the idea is they created a grid and an array to keep the cells. So if I just quickly pop over, that's kind of what I've done here. I've got snake cells and then also snake bodies. So I have it working. I don't feel like it's smooth, and I need to revisit this, I think. The other thing I really struggled with was signals. And I've got them all working. I just feel like they're so messy. Like I've got a signal here, which then goes to the player, which comes back to the head, which then goes to the food. It's just seems a bit weird. Like it's going around in circles a little bit. So it works. I just don't think it's right. And that's kind of one problem with learning kind of on your own, learning game development, web development, whatever. You need that kind of feedback, and that's kind of what I'm missing. Luckily, I have a friend that is learning game development, so that's hopefully something we can do in the future. It wasn't all doom and gloom this week. Yes, I struggled, but as I say, that's part of the learning curve. And I did learn quite a lot. Just like really basic things. See, I've got these 4 walls used for collision. If the player hits the wall, they die. It's game over. Initially, I had body entered for each of these walls as its own function. And it was just repeated code. I was like, oh, you can put them all on. You can create a function. So we go here. I could create this function, map all of them to this one function, and then I don't have repeated code. Like, that's just so much nicer. That saved me, what, like 6 lines of code? Really good. Then honestly, it's just like really rewarding seeing things come together. I had a snake that was then not hitting walls. Now it's hitting walls and dying and emitting signals. And it's really cool, like building scenes and kind of keeping logic within parts of the scenes. I keep doing that where I click the tab thinking the script will change and it doesn't. That does my head in. But yeah, like the snake movement. And I've got the food scene. And I've got HUD where I update messages and the scores. So it's really cool. Like, it is coming together. just slowly. Next time, if I just open up the game again, I've got the game over screen. I have no way to restart it, so that is next time. I'm going to add a restart button. Hopefully some audio as well, just to make it a little bit more fun. You know, when you're eating the food or when you have a game over, just emit some sort of sound. That would be really nice. I do have this on GitHub if you want to look at the code. Hopefully, no promises, I'll have a live version on GitHub pages. I really hope that works. It might not. Thanks for following along and checking it out. Hopefully I will see you again soon. Take care.